Hello, everybody. How are you? It's time for another Lyrics Explained, where I explain the lyrics behind your favorite songs so that you can enjoy your music even more. And, folks, this is going to be an exciting one. It's going to be George Ezra's song Shotgun. Now, George Ezra, you may remember from his EP, Did You Hear the Rain, that came out in November of 2013, or Casio, which came out in March of 2014. But probably the first time you heard of him was the song Budapest, which hit #1 in several countries from his very first studio album, Wanted on Voyage. So the guy's got that deep voice, he's got that baritone voice, right? And this song is really interesting because it's a little bit, it's going to need my expertise, honestly, to explain it a little bit more. And what is that expertise? Well, I spent 4 years at the University of South Florida. One, dodging bullets. Two, getting the best training in the lyrics explanation game from the best professors. And we're going to dive right in. I'm going to show you that expertise. This is Shotgun by George Ezra, verse 1. Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. The sun, it changed in the atmosphere. Architecture, unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Pre-chorus, time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountaintop that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. Keep that in mind. We'll go back. And then the chorus, I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. And it repeats. So what's going on here? Well, George is an interesting cat because not only is he a great singer from England with the cool, deep voice that everybody loves, but he's also an aficionado of off-road dune bugging. This guy has been into dune bugging for years and years, and all of the classifications, the Myers-Manx, which is the #1 dune buggy, the most popular dune buggy classification, the Berrien bodies, those are the ones with the half-body styles, the DVC style. This guy dune buggies all over the world. He's been to Dubai, the famous Liwa Oasis. He loves that place. The Glamis sand dunes in California. He's all over there. The St. Anthony sand dunes in Idaho, which he loves so much. In Australia, he's been seen bopping around the Simpsons desert dunes. In China, the Beidin Jiran desert dunes in Inner Mongolia. And of course, Dune 7, which everybody loves in Namibia, everybody in that sport. So this guy loves to ride shotgun, and he's talking about riding shotgun in dune buggies. That's what this song is all about. Now, there's, like all good songs, there's several levels to what's happening here. So let's go back. Homegrown alligator, see you later. So he's dune bugging in Florida. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. The sun, it changed in the atmosphere. They've been dune bugging all day. The sun is starting to set. Architecture unfamiliar. He's not familiar with where he is. I could get used to that. He loves it so much. He's saying, I could get used to this. Then time flies in the yellow and green. So the guy is pretty successful in the singing game. So he's purchased several dune buggies. His favorite, he calls the yellow and green. It's, of course, painted yellow and green. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountaintop that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. Well, he loves climbing those dunes, climbing the mountains, off-roading. And if you need me, yeah, you know that saying, if you need me, yeah, sure, call me. And then right into this chorus, I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. And then right into verse 2, south of the equator, see? He's all over the world, navigator, gotta hit the road, and deep sea diving around the clock. Bikini bottoms, lager tops, I could get used to this. So what he's talking about? He's talking about he's riding shotgun, but driving these dune buggies. A lot of times are these very attractive bikini bottom, lager top babes that are so prominent in the dune buggy sport. And we're not talking about fangirls. We're talking about Some awesome women that know the sport, that love the sport, that drive the buggies. They are competitors. They're strong women. But they also just happen to be extremely attractive. That's what he's talking about. And of course, he says, I could get used to this. No kidding. Then back into the pre-chorus and the chorus and the bridge and et cetera, repeats. So guys, I mean, when you look at this guy, and he sings, "Here's a mountain top," he's got the deep voice. This guy is going to be, and he's young. He's young. He's going to be an ever-rising star, not only on the English pop scene, but all over the world. And I think what you're going to start to see is as he incorporates more of his dune buggy hobby into his singing, he might be rolling out on stage in a dune buggy. He might be staging concerts at some of these hot dune buggy spots all over the world. He might be giving away dune buggies as part of a promotion for one of his albums. In fact, his second studio album, called Staying at Tomorrow's, that came out early last year, it became #1 in the UK, and of course in several other countries hit the top 10. But the second single from that album, Paradise, it talks about dune buggying in the South Sea Islands, which many people call paradise. If you've ever been there, it's an amazing place. So you're going to see a lot more of this, where artists incorporate their personal life into not only their songs and the topic of their songs, but in the promotion of their music and in their live concerts. I hope that helps.